We will take today literature. I'll share the presentation. What are we going to take? We are going to take the second excerpt of the word of the words. The second excerpt. I'm opening the PowerPoint. Here is it. I'll share it. Okay, here is it. Let me first show you the excerpt itself.
Yes, we don't want literature on Thursday.
I want it back to be vocab and writing.
Yes. Yes.
I'll tell you why I switched, because I give grammar to grade 11 on Tuesday, and then I gave it to grade 10 on Wednesday, and I mixed up. I don't know. I don't remember. Wait, I'll tell you. Yes, on Tuesday, I give grade 10 vocabulary and writing. So when I give you vocabulary and writing on Wednesday, I felt like you are connected together. So
No,
anyway.
it's because we want it like this because it's Thursday, we are sleepy. We need like something easy, not like something have many details, you know?
I understand. Okay. But yeah, it's Thursday you're sleepy, Sunday you're sleepy, Monday you're sleepy, Maya. Remember previous year I told you I just want one time I come to your class and you say you're not sleepy. Yes?
Miss, Wednesday is the perfect day.
Wednesday is the perfect?
Yes.
Not the beginning of the day, yet not the end, not the beginning of the week, yet not the end of the week.
مس الجو هو بنعس مس I can't يعني if I want to sleep I can't يعني مس مثلا من كتر ما I'm sleepy I couldn't write in biology and also I couldn't understand anything وكمان without I submit يعني من دون ما أعمل submitting للworksheet للي حليته عملته من دون أي شيء من كتر مو فاهية بس really I want to sleep.
Okay, go wash your face.
يا الله يا مس.
Okay. What can I do? Okay, girls, you see the literature book? This, you see the side, this side? I shared it or not?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So open your book, page 229. Open your book, please. 200, yes?
Can you hear me? I just want to know.
Yes, Leen?
No, this Sarah.
Sarah, yes, Sarah?
بس كنت قاعدة بتسمعني.
I can't hear you well, dear.
Okay.
Yes, Sarah?
No, مثلا أحكي لك بس كنت قاعدة إذا عم تسمعيني أو لا.
Yeah, I can hear you, yes.
Okay.
Okay. We start 229, analyzing theme. So the second read in the word of the words, we will analyze the theme of a story, a theme of a selection, a theme of a novel. Okay? Ahad, start reading, ya Ahad. Arwa?
Yes.
Yes, Arwa, read Arwa.
Analyzing theme. The word of the words is unique in that it begins with the narrator making broad observations about the motivations of the Martians and drawing comparisons between the Martians and humans. Martian
Yes.
and humans. Then the focus of the novel switches to a narration of the events of the Martian invasions.
Okay, so he says to you that at the beginning of the excerpt, which was excerpt first read, They made a comparison between the Martians and the human, and then the novel switched to to a narration of the events of the Martian invasion. So he will start to tell or narrate the events of the Martians' invasion to Earth. Continue.
Reread the excerpt from chapter 1, then read the excerpt from chapter 4. In chapters 1 to 3, the narrator described multiple explosions on the face of Mars seen by the astronomer Ogilvy. Then a large cylinder from the space lands in a wooded area near Woking, England, called Horsell's Common, which is known from its sand pits. The narrator describes what happens next.
Yes, so now in chapter 1 to 3, the narrator described multiple explosions on the surface of Mars seen by astronomer Ogilvy. Then a large cylinder, cylinder from space came to south of England and trying to conquer England, okay? Thank you, Arwa. So the objectives, while we read excerpt 4, second excerpt of chapter 4, which is entitled The Cylinder Opens, highlight the narrators and the crowd's reaction to the Martians. The narrator and crowd's reaction to the Martians. What did they do when they saw the Martians? Circle and label every... What? Wait, 229. Okay. Thank you, Arwa. Aya Benjak. Aya?
Yes, miss.
Yes, Aya, read, please. The word of the words, chapter 4.
When I returned to the common, the sun was setting. Scattered groups were hurrying from the direction of Woking, and one or two persons were returning. The crowd about the pit had increased and stood out black against the lemon yellow of the sky. A couple of hundred people, perhaps. They were raised voices, and some of the war of the sort of struggle appeared to be going on about the pit. Strange imaginings passed through my head as I drew near yet I heard Stan's voice.
Yes, I heard Stan's voice. Let's see stand from down. What is stand? Read it, dear. Stand.
100 people. An astronomer.
Yes, an astronomer. Okay. So we go back here. Okay, so he heard the astronomer says, keep back, keep back. Okay. And then I want, thank you, Aya. Batul. Dima.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Dima, read.
Keep back, keep back. A boy came running towards me. It's a movin', he said to me as he passed, a screwin', and a screwin' out. I don't like it. I'm a goin' home, I am. I went on the ground. There were really, I should think, 200 or 300 people elbowing and jostling one another. The one or two ladies there being by no means the least active. He's fallen in the pit, cried someone. Keep back, said several. The crowd swayed a little, and I elbowed my way through. Everyone seemed greatly excited. I heard a peculiar humming sound from the pit. I say, said Ogilvy, help keep these idiots back. We don't know what's in the confounded thing, you know. I saw a young man, a shop assistant in Woking. I believe he was standing on the cylinder and trying to scramble out of the hole again. The crowd had pushed him in. The end of the cylinder was being screwed up from within. Nearly 2 feet of shining screw projected. Somebody blundered against me, but I narrowly missed being pitched onto the top of the screw. I turned, and as I did so, the screw must have come out, for the lid of the cylinder fell upon the gravel with a ringing concussion. I stuck my elbow into the person behind me, and turned my head towards the thing again. For a moment that circular cavity seemed perfectly black. I had the sunset in my eyes.
Yes, so girls, please, we read till line in the book, till line what in the book?
35.
35. So I want you all to reread it silently and tell me what is this about, please.
Miss, can I read?
Yes, but first I want someone to tell me what is it about? What's happening here? I want you to analyze, girls.
Oh, okay.
Like someone from the space came.
Yes, but read it, dear, and then we will analyze it together. Who can tell me, girls? Who can analyze with me the first paragraph?
Me.
Yes, okay, Huda.
Yes.
Yeah.
When I returned to the common, the sun was setting. Okay, scattered groups were hurrying from the direction of the walking. Yani, there were people that were running from something. He doesn't
Yes.
know what's the something. Then he went to see, and yani, to come near the stamped voice, which is astronomer means.
Yes.
So يعني that means إنه there's something that fall from the sky or يعني comes from the space or sky. But they don't know what it is until now.
Oh, yes. Okay, so who can analyze? Thank you, Huda. Who can analyze what happens
Welcome.
here? Here, girls.
He's just explaining what's happening.
So tell me.
Only a small boy came towards him.
Okay, Serena, continue.
Then
The small boy said what to him?
he
It's a
said,
movement.
"It's a
It's growing and
movement."
it's growing out. I don't like it. I'm going. Oh, I am.
Yeah, then he went to the crowd, يعني the
To see
man.
what is there. Ah. What is elbowing? Elbowing is like this, taking space. Yes.
Yes, they saw people like pushing each other and يعني because it's so crowded.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you, Serena. Huh? Dima? Nancy or Nirvana?
Yeah.
Yes, Nirvana, go.
Excited to see what's in the pit.
Excited to see what's in the crowd?
In the pit.
Yes. What's in the pit?
They were scared of it. That's why they were running.
Yes.
I think they're excited to see it.
Who help keep these idiots back? Who said this?
The man, Ogilvy.
Huh?
The man.
Yes. Why?
Because there were people elbowing each other and it was so crowded.
Yes.
He's trying to
So-
keep everyone safe.
Yes, so I'll share for you this question. Here goes. So here is, okay. Mhm. This is the first question. Here is it. Why is the crowd, you see the PowerPoint, girls?
Yes.
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 You see on line 21, 22, 23, 24, I saw a young man, a shop assistant, in walking. I believe he was standing on the cylinder and trying to scramble out of the hole again. The crowd had pushed him in. Why is the crowd not helping the shop assistant to escape from the pit? Why they are
Because
not helping
they
him?
maybe
Wait,
didn't
wait.
see him.
I want you to think. I want you to think, all of you.
Teacher, it's
They
because
probably
Can I
didn't
answer?
even notice
scared
Wait,
for
yes, who
themselves.
wants said that? Can I answer?
Me, Linda.
Yes, Linda, go.
Because everyone is panicking and they're in a rush to reach somewhere safe, they couldn't
Yes,
help one another. They were busy helping themselves.
yes. Read it.
There's delay. I can't see the screen.
Okay. Now,
But you didn't change it.
I did.
Miss, yes, you didn't
I
go
did.
to the next slide.
Do you want me to change? I can change the network better.
Yes, maybe
No.
because it's stuck.
Yes.
1 minute, girls.
Miss, try to reshare again.
Okay.
Yes, now.
Yes, now we can see it, teacher.
Should I read?
Okay, this is better. Is that better?
Yes.
Yes, I'll share it again. Here is it. Read it, Linda.
They are either too frightened or too intent on what is happening with the cylinder to even notice.
Yes. Yes. Okay, and then the second question. No, the second question after a while. Okay. Okay, we continue. I saw a young man, a shop assistant, which just, I believe he was standing on the cylinder and trying to scramble out of the hole again. The crowd had pushed him in. Okay, here, who can analyze this with me? The end of the cylinder.
Miss, they're talking about what happened after the man tried to keep the يعني
Yes, somebody blundered against me and I narrowly missed being pitched. Yes. I
yeah, that
turned.
he maybe got hurt. Maybe he got hurt.
Yes, for the lid of the cylinder fell upon the gravel with a ringing concussion. Okay, so we start from here. غلا. حرير. غلا. حرير. هدى.
Yes,
Miss
miss.
Hari, Miss Harir is here. I guess she only went to the bathroom.
Okay. Huda?
Miss.
Yes, dear.
Read.
Yeah,
يلا.
I think everyone.
Okay. I think everyone expected to see a man emerge, possibly something a little unlike us terrestrial men, but in all essentials, a man. I know I did, but looking, I presently saw something stirring within the shadow, grayish billowy movement, one above another, and then two luminous discs, like eyes. Then something resembling a little gray snake, about the thickness of a walking stick, coiled up out of the writhing middle, and what's this?
Yes, wriggled in the air.
Wriggled in the air towards me, and then another.
Yes. What's happening here? What's happening here, girls?
What he expected to see from the hey.
I think everyone expected to what?
To see a man emerge.
Yes. Yes, to see a man
To see a
emerge.
man emerge.
Yes, possibly something a little unlike us terrestrial men. But in all essentials, a man.
So essential.
They
like
are
an
expecting
alien.
to see what? Yes.
A man.
So, yes, they are expecting to see. So this might be the answer for question 2.
Familiar.
Yes, this might be the answer for question 2 here. Question 2. Why does everyone expect to see a man emerge?
I don't think they have any clue assassin other than a man.
Yes, excellent, Yehuda. They have never thought of anything else.
Yes.
They only know human, and they only believe that they will see human. No one would expect anything else since all they know are humans. Even though the cylinder is unlike anything they have ever seen before, but they have never expected
they're scared
anything.
from the cylinder?
Yeah, they wondered what is a cylinder, but they didn't fear it because they expected men to show out of it.
Yeah,
Okay?
it's like a spaceship or something?
Yes, a cylinder is a spaceship.
Ah, okay.
So here, but looking, I presently saw what? What did he see, Nancy? Nancy?
Yes, miss.
What did he see here?
He saw something staring within a shadow. Grayish below movements and two luminous discs.
What is something resembling
a gray snake?
Yes, with the thickness of a walking stick. Okay, so let's see what happened. Thank you, Huda. Judy.
13, right?
Yes.
And
It's on page 231, girls, line 45.
A sudden chill came over
girls,
me.
we had to underline. We had to underline what people reaction toward the motion. So we will underline in line 20. Everyone seemed greatly excited. Everyone seemed greatly excited. Okay. Okay, Huda, Judy.
A sudden chill came over me. There was a loud shriek from a woman behind. I half turned, keeping my eyes fixed upon the cylinder still, from which other tentacles were now projecting, and began pushing my way back from the edge of the pit. I saw astonishment giving place to horror on the faces of the people about me. I heard inarticulate exclamations on all sides.
There was a general movement backwards. I saw the shopman struggling still on the edge of the pit. I found myself alone, and saw the people on the other side of the pit running off, stunned among them. I looked again at the cylinder, and the ungovernable terror gripped me. I stood petrified and staring.
So what happened here, Judy? And can you find the reaction of crowd toward to the emotions?
Astonishment. There's astonishment on the and horror on the faces of the people.
Yes, a shriek from a woman behind. Please underline it. And then tell me what's happening here, Judy.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I saw what?
Yes. Here, there was astonishment and horror, as I said before, on the faces of the people. There were general movement backwards, and the shop people were struggling. Yes, just the air, the atmosphere, all in all, is filled with horror, petrification, and worry.
Yes, yes, yes. Excellent. Okay. Layal?
Yes, miss.
Girls, you know what is the pit? You understand what is the pit? When the cylinder fell off the sky, it made a huge pit out in the street.
Damage hole.
Wait a minute. I will show you something. Do you see this here?
Yes.
When wait a minute. When this is the trailer. Here is the pit. Here is the view. Here is it. See?
I've never seen
But
anything
not
like this
exactly
before.
the
That
same,
many
but
strikes
I
of
mean
lightning
that
in one
we
spot.
were looking at the pit like this.
Yes, I can't hear you.
You don't hear me?
Yes, when the video is on.
Okay.
But this film, I watched it like, I don't know, 7 times. It's so nice.
I feel that.
Okay, we go back to. So you
That's
understand?
complete.
We will watch it. We will watch it.
Okay.
But I have to
Watch
find
this
it.
movie.
Wait a minute. I have to find a full version on YouTube. I don't know. If I don't find it, we'll not be able to see it. Here is it. So we can watch it. An hour and 20 minutes. Maybe next week. Okay. Where were you? Where are you? Okay. So Leah?
Yes, miss.
Layal or Leah?
Layal.
Layal.
And yeah.
And Leah too? Okay, great. So read Layal.
Okay. A big grayish rounded bulk, the size perhaps of a bear, was rising slowly and painfully out of the cylinder. As it bulked up and caught the light, it
Glistened.
glistened.
Glistened يعني shine, shone.
Yeah, like wet leather. Two large dark-colored eyes were regarding me steadfastly. The mask that framed them, the head of the thing, was rounded and had, one might say, a face. There was a mouth under the eyes, the lipless brim of which quivered and panted and dropped saliva. The whole creature heaved and
Pulsated.
convulsively.
Convulsively.
A long tentacular bandage gripped the edge of the cylinder, another swapped in the air.
Yes. So what's happening here? The rise of what?
Something large came.
Yes, the rise of the creature in the cylinder.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
يعني miss, it's not like the movie. This
Yes,
is
of course the movie
creature.
changes because the movie is the latest version of this novel.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
هلا
they
هون
change
here
up
like
to the
they,
technology.
yeah هون miss هون as if there's an alien, a big alien, بس it's like a monster اللي طلع.
Excellent. A big alien like a monster with the old version of monsters like these eyes and
Yeah.
the head was rounded like what the old versions. I will show you after a while. Those big heads make like this.
Yes,
Big head.
yes.
So the whole creature heaved and pulsated convulsively. A lank tentacular or appendage gripped the edge of the cylinder, another swayed in the air. Okay?
Yes, Miss.
Yes?
Miss, when you read like when you read the story like on a book or like this, it's more boring than the film. The film like really miss يعني الفيلم like you live with the action, but in the book يعني just read and you يعني I don't know how to
But in the
explain.
book you can create your own, you can use your own imagination to draw the pictures.
But you can't live يعني the moment with them. You know, like if, for example, Titanic, when you see them like they are drowning and they are crying, you cry with them, but in the book you don't have any emotions. You know?
Okay, I understand your view.
Yes, that's
your
why I
point of
don't
view.
love to read books so much. I love to watch movies.
Miss, I think it's about imagination. قديش
Yes,
شخص
I
عنده
prefer
imagination.
reading. يعني when I read a novel and then I watch it, I feel like, oh, you've missed half of it.
Miss, honestly, يعني the book like it goes into details that they are not necessarily honestly يعني, but the film like it's so nice and
I'll tell
emotions
you
is
what,
more.
if the novel is about
Maya, have you tried
understanding
reading?
human,
What? Yes, miss.
reading أصلا.
What? شو هو؟
if the book is about details, going to deep details of emotions and thoughts, the movie cannot show it. There are novels which are written to discuss the inner feelings of human and their thoughts, their motivations. This cannot be shown in a movie, and you can understand it while you read. These unnecessary details, as I told you before, that sometimes when you read to an author, you can smell even the smell that he writes about. You can imagine what the picture he draws. This helps you to, Maya, when you use your own imagination,
Yeah.
using your own imagination changes you. It like takes you from your seat, puts you in another world.
Miss, the problem is that I got bored like quickly, like
This
fast.
is the problem. I'll tell you why you get bored, because you have, you know what, Huda discussed it with me once, and then she said, teacher, I like to read, but then I feel myself not eager to continue or finish the book. And I told her, because you are surrounded by distractions, the mobile, the notifications, the constant notification of your mobile, of course, takes you out of concentration. So you will never concentrate, neither in studying girls nor reading. Before, when we were young, till now, by the way, till now, when I like to read, I keep my mobile away, because if I hold it, I will not read. So you too, it's because you have lots of distraction. But when I was at your age, I had nothing to do to enjoy my time except reading. What else would I do? Okay, I go out with my relatives, and then I come back home, okay, at 8 p.m. What do I do from 8 p.m. till the end of the day? So I read. So this was the only thing. But now you have channels, you have hundreds, you have millions of TV series. There's Turkish, Indian. So you finish the Korean, you finish this, and you go to that. So I know that, I understand that you have lots of distractions which we didn't have.
No, miss, even when
This
I
is the
was
problem.
younger, I don't know, like, I think this is like it's related to my personality, because even when I was younger, like, I was not that much attracted to the mobile, and I bought a lot of Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and I
Yes.
tried to read them, and I was borrowing from my
It's
cousin.
up to your personality, dear.
Yes,
Maybe
but
you
when I
get
watch the
bored
film,
easily.
yeah, when I read the book, like, I can't like feel the moment. But when I watch the movie, like, it's so like enjoyable.
Reading, dear, reading improves your language, whether it's Arabic or English. It
Yeah.
improves your imagination, creating your own world. It builds your personality. Okay, the movie is like third of the novel, and he doesn't discuss, or it doesn't discuss the details, and details are very important. So it's up to you, dear. You
I
don't like
think
to
it
watch more
depends on what type
reading.
of book do you read.
Of
What
course.
the books. Yeah, maybe a lot of people start reading the wrong things when they get introduced to reading books. That's why they get bored of it. That's why they don't want to continue.
Yes,
So you
yes,
should
and
you should find your interests and then start reading. You don't read just anything.
yes. Okay, girls, we stop here and we take 5 minutes break. And we thank you, Maya, for this nice discussion, and thank you, Judy, for your comment. And we meet after 5 minutes. Okay.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye.